Hi, Linley Park families. It's Miss Donnelly here. Each year, we are required to share with you some information about our school's Title I status. Because we can't gather together in the COVID-verse, I'm sharing this video with you virtually and providing an opportunity for some questions and answers later next week. Mr. Dillion and I will be available on a live Google Meet for you to ask questions about our school's Title I status, and also for you to talk to us a little bit about your questions regarding returning to school on Plan B. With that said, let's just begin. We'll go through a few slides together as we learn about Title I. Linley Park Elementary School operates a school-wide Title I program. Our schools receive funding, and we are required to convene an annual parent meeting to inform you about our school's participation in that program. So Title I funds are designed to help us improve student academic achievement, and they are given to schools based on the number of students that receive free and reduced lunch. Last year, Linley Park was approximately 72% free and reduced lunch, but these funds are not just set aside for those students, they benefit the entire school. It helps to provide additional personnel. Right now, I would say there's roughly 4 to 6 staff members who are paid for with Title I funds, and so that helps to reduce our class size. And in some cases, it helps us to support our art, music, and PE programs. We have a school leadership team here to help make decisions about the spending of those funds and other funds each year. And here on this slide, you can see the members of our school improvement team. There is a representative from each grade level, and our media specialist, and also someone from our EC and ESL department typically serve on that team. We do have a continuous improvement plan that we update each year to make sure that we are doing the best that we can to serve our students and to grow them academically and social and emotionally. And that plan can be found on our website. It is housed in a program called NC Star. And when you go to that website, it does require a username and password, and those are shown here on this slide if you want to take a moment to just jot those down. We do want you to know that we have a very highly qualified teaching staff. As a part of Title I, you have the right to know the qualifications of any of your child's teachers. Certainly, upon request, that is information that we can share with you. To be highly qualified, teachers must be licensed by the state of North Carolina and able to demonstrate competence in the subjects they teach. This just shares additional information about how you can go about requesting that information about our teachers on staff. Right now, every one of our teachers is highly qualified, with the exception, we have 2 classroom teachers who are substitutes right now. We have a resignation from Miss Brown. We are so sad about that. She's a fantastic staff member. Her last day will be September 21st. And Miss Switzer, who is finishing her degree in elementary education this year, is going to be subbing in that classroom until we can hire for the position. Additionally, due to COVID-19, our teacher for first grade dual language, Miss Orozco, has been unable to travel to the United States, unfortunately. But very luckily, we've been able to place Mr. Martinez in that first grade class as our dual language instructor. Both Miss Switzer and Mr. Martinez are working on degrees in elementary education programs. Both have been fantastic employees here at Linley Park, and they are being very well supported by grade level teams and our instructional facilitator. If you have any questions about that, please forward them to me. We want to take a moment just to talk about family and community engagement. This is a large piece of Title I funding, and we are tasked with making sure that we can engage our families in various aspects of the school. We do have a family engagement plan, and there's a family engagement compact that I'll take a moment just to share with you. This compact outlines some of the things that we will do for you. It's an agreement of sorts, what we expect of our teachers and administrators at Linley Park, and what we hope to receive from our students and our parents as we work together to be successful. So these documents are on our school website. Of course, when we talk about ways in which you can connect with us, ideally, we would like to be able to have you here in the building interacting with us and interacting with students. But obviously there are some limitations this year for that. So some of the ways that you will want to connect this year might involve attending virtual meetings, connecting with us on Facebook, making sure that you are keeping up with announcements and information shared on Class Dojo, and certainly being familiar with your son or your daughter's learning management system, which for the elementary school is Google Classroom, and for secondary schools, that would be Canvas. I want to share with you a little bit about our school's PTO. They are certainly an organization that you would like to join if you plan on being super engaged at Lindley Park. We are very pleased with our PTO organization. Last year, these are just a few of the highlights. Of course, I feel like there are too many to name, certainly too many to name on one slide. But our PTO purchased a school mascot, and you will see his debut very, very soon. Provided funds for each teacher to purchase $75 worth of books for his or her class. Purchased sensory and other play materials for all kindergarten classrooms. They provided scholarships for field trips for many of your students. They've sponsored Lindley Park clubs, particularly most recently the Running Club and the Katie Bunch Memorial 5K. They have provided us with wonderful teacher appreciation gifts and even to start this school year, a back to school lunch. And those are just a few of the highlights from our PTO and the ways they have supported our school. I do want to share that the Lindley Park Night at Asheboro Popcorn Company was a huge success. Because of you, we raised $450 for our school. So fundraising efforts may be limited, of course, due to COVID-19, but there are some continued opportunities that you can engage in to support our PTO. So we've listed those here. You can shop via Amazon Smile and select Lindley Park as your preferred charity. You can link your Lowe's Foods reward card to Lindley Park Elementary School. When we have a virtual book fair this year, please come out and shop. And then, of course, continue to submit box tops for education via the app on your phone. And our PTO would like for me to share that Lindley Park themed mask will be available for purchase soon. Here's some upcoming events to note in your calendar. Next week, we're going to have progress reports and materials pickup on September 23rd. Just come through the bus loop at your convenience between 1 and 5. And then again, we'll have our Title I and Plan B question and answer session on the 24th. We're going to have 2 of those, one at noon and one at 5:30 p.m. We'll have a virtual ESL night at a date to be determined in October. So please stay tuned for that information. We'll be having a virtual PTO meeting on October 20th at 6 p.m. And also stay tuned for the book fair date that will be coming in November. Links to any virtual meetings will be shared with you via Class Dojo and via Blackboard Connect on your Sunday night call or email. We'll just quickly go through some slides just to remind you how family engagement can support students. Certainly, it can lead to higher grades, homework completion, positive attitudes towards school, and down the line, higher graduation rates. Your engagement here helps to improve my teacher morale, which I appreciate. It helps with student achievement, and it helps you as parents to become more confident in school. Hopefully gives you more confidence in some parenting skills and can create a home environment that encourages learning. If you have additional questions, you can reach out to us here at Lindley Park. You can certainly call us at 625-6226. And if you'd like to email any individual here at school, our emails are our first initial and last name. There is just a rare occasion where a middle initial will be thrown in there at asheboro.k12.nc.us. If you have questions about an individual's email, you will be able to find their contact information on the staff page of our website. Thank you. Hope you have a fantastic evening. Missing you much.